Hey, what's up guys? So this is a video announcement for two reprints that are actually pretty decent that were originally secret rare. These two cards are Dark Smog and GaGaGa Girl. Now this will come out next month, pretty much just next month. Yeah, on the 7th of December. So this is going to be the Abyss Rising Special Edition. So of course, you get the packs of the Abyss Rising, and then you have a 50-50 chance of getting either GaGaGa Girl or Dark Smog. Now, let's go over the two cards if you're not familiar with either one of these cards. So, first off, let's go over Dark Smog. I think this one will be more of the meta. So, it's basically only really used in Dark Worlds. Actually, this card has pretty cool artwork. It's got one of my favorite cards on it, that it would be Raiko, Lightsworn Hunter, and in the back, I believe that is gold from the Dark World. But yeah, let's check out this card's effect. Now, this one is a pretty decent card. Dark Worlds haven't been doing so well. I mean, I think they're still a good deck by all means, but they just haven't got that first place that really is looking towards windups. Windup's been doing really good right now. But yeah, this is still definitely a very viable card and a very viable deck. But yeah, the effect is it's a trap card continuous. So once per turn, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, discard one fiend type monster, and banish that target. Now, what's really good about this card, you can really hit key cards sometimes in certain decks. Like if you banish like an Alias or something, or if you banish a Insector Hornet, if you're playing Insectors, you just ruin their day. Especially if you flip up a skill drain in general, you just like ruin a lot of people's days. But yeah, Dark Smog, definitely a very good card, and it's glad to see getting it a reprint. I feel like it's a little bit quick, although Photon Shockwave, we also got the Rescue Wrap reprint. But yeah, pretty decent card. That is getting a reprint. I really think we need that reprint of Infernity Barrier. That card and Arcanite Magician really should get a reprint, but hopefully we'll get them relatively soon. And this is the other card that is also getting a reprint. This is GaGaGa Girl. Now, she's only really effective with GaGaGa Magician, which I'll just go over really quick. So, basically, he's level 4, and you can't special summon either one of these, like, really, like, from your hand by controlling another GaGaGa, which is kind of the unfortunate part, because that would make the deck, really better, I would say. It'd help give it a little bit of speed, because currently, I mean, you gotta use like Call the Haunted and stuff. I guess you could technically Mystic Tomato into this card though, because it is 1500 attack. So this card's effect is once per turn, you can declare a level 1 through 8. This card becomes a level into the end phase. You can only control one face-up GaGaGa Magician, and this card could not be used as Synchro Material Monster. So the GaGaGa archetype is all about the XYZ cards. So that said, GaGa Girl's effect is you can target a face-up GaGaGa Magician. You control this card's level becomes the same level of that monster. An XYZ monster that was summoned using only this card and other GaGaGa monsters as XYZ material gains the effect. When this card is XYZ summoned, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, and its attack becomes 0. So that's pretty good. I mean, especially if you make something that with large attack, because you know you can make any XYZ, but the thing is, unfortunately, you can't special summon the GaGaGas. Like, it's not like if you control GaGaGa, special summon it. But that might actually make the deck too fast, and it might actually have an impact on the meta. But yeah, GaGaGa, this is more of a collector's card, really. But I think it's a very interesting deck. I mean, if you were able definitely to go for like a huge monster and like, you know, wreck your opponent, because I mean, you can make a level 8 really quick. Although this does have the restriction of 1 to 8, if you could make Gustav Max, like make this card level 10, and then make, you know, GaGaGa Girl level 10, Gustav Max, make your attack become 0, man, that would be devastating. Your opponent would take 3,000, and then you detach, and then they take another 2,000. So that, I'm glad that they actually made GaGaGa Magician's effect only 1 through 8, because making it level 10 would mean Gustav Max would see a lot more play, which would be, you know, kind of good, because that card doesn't see much play, but I feel like that card, it's kind of too strong already, just because you can still attack during the turn you activate its effect. Most cards where it's like, you burn them, you can't attack or something like that. But yeah, these are the two cards, Dark Smog and GaGaGa Girl, that are coming out in December. December 7th would be the exact date. So yeah, I hope this video is informative for you guys. So if you, you know, need to get rid of Dark Smogs, you can definitely do that. I would recommend do that as soon as possible, because once the reprints come out, usually cards, you know, the original ones, like the secret rares, will go down a little bit in value, but if you're just, you know, there to collect cards, GaGaGa Girl will be a great card now that you can pick it up, because I think there's a lot of collectors that like pretty looking cards like Injection Fairy Lily, and that's probably one of my favorite cards, and that card is actually pretty decent, and it was actually a pretty good card. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorite, like, girl-looking cards, because I know Dark Magician Girl and this card is more for the collectors that like, you know, pretty-looking cards. But yeah, two awesome reprints, and I think that it was a great move that both of them were at least secret rare. They didn't give us some random card. I'm trying to think of like a random card. I'm glad it wasn't like I don't know, something that just recently got reprinted, especially like banned cards. I just don't really like the reprint of banned cards, unless they're going to bring them back soon. But anyways, yeah, I hope this helps you guys out. Asian House by Dragon, signing out.